What I do, my people? It's Batman coming at you. You know the routine. Like, share, subscribe, all that good old stuff. But anyway, I got a story I'm going to tell you that happened 23 years ago today. Woke up in the morning. Well, I say morning, but it really wasn't morning. It was like 12, 1, maybe even 2 o'clock in the evening on what was it, March 23rd. Yeah, I woke up March 23rd, and it was me, my baby mama, my oldest daughter Kaisha, and my best friend Victor. And I woke up, I was hungry. Now remind you, me and my best friend were living with my baby mother, my first baby mother. I have 4 now. This is back in March 23rd, 1999. And so I woke up and I was hungry. And so I asked my best friend, I said, hey, do you want to go to KFC? We can go eat the all-you-can-eat buffet. He said, yeah. And so my baby mama, she started tripping, talking shit, talking big boy shit, saying shit like she wished my best friend was dead and shit like that. And so we still go eat, me and my best friend. But as we're eating, we had like 2 or 3 plates, man. And I promise you, we ate them 2 or 3 plates, and it wasn't no longer than about 7 to 10 minutes that we ate them. That day was the longest day of my life. No, I promise you, the longest day of my life. And it's crazy because I'm gonna take you to another event. Me and my best friend, we was coming home because we didn't live in our hometown. But, you know, we was riding home together, and something told me that this was gonna be the last time that we come home together. But when something like that, you like, well, last time, well, one of us must gonna move home or something. You know what I mean? Like, but you don't even get you that thought just that wasn't even a thought of mine. I was literally told this. Okay, I had to been told this. There's no way I could have thought that this would be the last time that me and my best friend come home together. Okay. Well, anyway, so I done told you this. Now I'm about to jump back to the night of March 23rd, 1999. Okay. So therefore, me and my friend, like I said, we're eating at KFC. We ate 2 or 3 plates, man. No longer than 10 minutes tops. It took us to eat these 2 or 3 plates. And I'm talking about big plates. I'm talking about I was fat, raunchy, didn't care, you know, would indulge, however you want to say it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really did that, okay? And I even told them, I was like, damn, bro. Because I looked at the time. I was like, we had just got our new cell phones and stuff. I think the day before that. It was a Sunday. Was it? I can't remember if it was a Sunday or I think it was a Sunday. Nah, it was like a Tuesday or something. Yeah, it was like a weekday because I was like down with school because it was like spring break, around spring break time or something at that in that area. And I was like, dang man, like we was trying to figure out like, you know what I'm saying, what can we do to, you know, cause this day is just dragging, you know what I'm saying? Like we just ate this food and you know, it just seemed like the time is just not moving, you know what I'm saying? And we had just set our clocks up an hour or something. You know, who knows, you know what I mean? But we just knew, you know. So that day we're riding down we leaving KFC, we're riding down Broadway, we're heading north. And the homie said, hey man, did you see such and such? And they was hanging guns out the car. What? Man, them is the homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill out, my nigga. Bro was like, bro, I don't trust that. He was like, shit, can I go get that thing? I was like, bro, this is Pittsburgh, motherfucking Kansas, my nigga. You don't need no motherfucking thing, my nigga. Shit, niggas ain't trying to go to jail. I'm 17, y'all. He 19, okay? Let me make this clear. I am the younger homie, but I'm the big homie. You know what I'm saying? Cause I just grew up fast and shit. You know what I mean? So I tell him, I'm like, bro, you don't need no thing, bro. But I don't even know why he asking me. It's his. It's not even mine. So why he asking me, can he go get it? I never understood that. I didn't even understand that then. But you know, cause shit, if I felt like I needed it, I would have went and got it. You know what I'm saying? Like I would not, even though it wasn't mine, even though it was his, I would have still went and got it. You know what I mean? But he did ask me to go. Could he get it? Which I told him, you know what I told him? Nah, bro, we don't need that. You know, we're on the way. Like I said, he's seen them people holding things, but I'm like, there's no way. Like I'm totally just green about this situation. Okay, like straight up. And so we go to the store and we bump into this girl. The girl I used to mess with. We get talking, laughing, giggling. She like, shit, come through later on. I'm like, bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, I gotta do something. Shit, this day been long as hell. It's been dragging ass all motherfucking day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, time just seemed not to be going nowhere. You know, I'm supposed to be enjoying something or someone or, you know, but the homie Vic, he's like, man, bro, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyway, so I tell it. So we wait till it get dark and shit. We chilling at the crib, and then I tell the homie like, "Hey, bro, shoot me over to old girl crib and shit. You know, I'll be there for him, and then you know when I call you, come pick me up, and we just come on back to the crib." He like, all right, bet. Should I just go over here and fuck with some of the Kansas City homies and shit? I'm like, bet. So he take me right, and I mean, y'all, this is very vivid to me. I have to tell this story, you know what I'm saying, just like this, you know what I mean? But, you know, my homie was Korean and white, so he was light skinned, you know what I mean, bright skinned, you know what I mean? And when I had got out the car, because I was driving, he didn't have a license for real, but I was legit, you know what I mean? Tags, insurance, they ain't have no reason to be putting him over. So, you know, he was just driving my car for the meantime, in between time, you know what I'm saying? I knew where bro was going, you know what I'm saying? And so, but when I look back, when I got out the car and bro had gotten the driver's seat, it's like, I didn't even see bro no more. You know what I mean? Like bro was gone. You know what I'm saying? But I knew wasn't nobody in the car but me and him. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I look back, you know You know, tell Blood, you know, I'll holler at him later or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like Blood was gone. You know what I'm saying? But Blood backed out. You know what I'm saying? Left. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, like like I always wonder why couldn't I see him when he backed out. You know what I'm saying? Like shit fucks me up still to this day. Cause any other time I could see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had tinted windows, but the light was shining in like bro, like I did not see bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like I told bro I loved him and shit, and he told me he loved me and shit. You know, he'd be back to get me. You know, because we always did that for some reason. I don't know. We always told each other that we loved each other. And that was my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, we part, love you, bro. Holla at you. You know what I mean? Like we was like two peas in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, so I go in and, you know, I'm chilling with the homegirl and shit. You know what I'm saying? We start doing our thing. I'm telling you, man, dead mid center in it. Just, it go limp. I'm like, Vic. I jump up. I start calling my nigga phone and shit. Boom, call me. 1 minute, one time, I had called so much that the phone actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, the motherfucker, they answered it. I'm like, okay, he's straight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm calling again. We had just got our phone. I'm talking about just a day before this shit. You know what I'm saying? These are when phones was units. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't even meant they units. You know what I'm saying? Prepaid. I'm calling, man. Then phone was off. Never turned back on again. I'm like, what the fuck? So the homegirl, she had some people that, you know what I'm saying, wanted to, that came over or whatever, and they wanted to smoke or whatever, and the homie had some, good trees or whatever. So I was like, shit, take me to my house and shit. You know, the homie could get you right, you know? So, they shoot me to the crib. Pull it to the crib. What? Man, my homie ain't even here, man. Hey, bro, let me find him. I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna call y'all and I'm gonna see, you know, what's up. You know what I mean? So I go in the house. I ask him, baby mama, you talk to Vic? Vic ain't been here. She like, nah, he left when you left. I thought he was with you. I'm like, man, this shit crazy. So I called the police department. Do y'all got a Victor Lee Conger in custody? They're like, nah. I'm like, hang up the phone. I had just bought my baby mama a car. So I was like, baby mama, wanna use your car real quick. I gotta go try to find Vic. And so, no bullshit, y'all. Like, I live on 14th and Smelter. One block up is 14th and Grand, okay? I promise you, I went to 14th and Grand. I was supposed to turn right to go down 14th, to go down Grand Street. The car started driving itself because the car kept straight, okay? My baby mama's car drove me to where my car was at, okay? How, I do not know, but I'm telling you, I was supposed to go right on Grand Street, okay? You're gonna understand this here in a few minutes. This is crazy. I was supposed to go right, okay? But like I said, it took me to West 9th Street, okay? On the opposite side of town. The car drove me to where my car was. So I find my car, right? My car got tinted windows on it. It got 35% on the front. I think it was 20% on the back. And I mean, it was dark. Plus the interior on the car was blue. The car was blue. It was a 1985 Chevy Caprice Classic. Clean. When I first bought it, only had 35,000 actual miles on it. Okay, I'm telling you, everything was original. Only thing I had to do to it was get a new air compressor. for the air conditioner to work, and it blew ice cold. Do you understand me? Clean, okay? So, like I said, the car drove me to my car, right? Like I said, my car, when I pull up, my car is sitting in this alley, okay? Running on its own. No, I'm running. So it's at these duplexes, though. It ain't just in the middle of nowhere. It's at these duplexes. So I know some of the tenants at these duplexes. So I go to one tenant, knock on the door. I hear them in there. They act like they don't want to open the door for some reason. And I'm gonna tell y'all why in a minute. They open the door, but they finally open the door. They like, oh shit, that car been out there all night. Running? Yeah. Oh, okay. They shut the door. I go across the way to this other girl's house. Boom, 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 boom. Knock on the door. Her boyfriend come to the door. I'm like, hey man, you see my nigga, man? My car out here running and shit. He said, man, that car been running. I got home about 2:15. That car been running since 2:15, just sitting out there. What? 2:15? My car been sitting out here in this duplex out here running since 2. It's like 3:30, 4-ish at this time, okay? It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, damn, I done knocked at both the people's house that I know, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? I know is that why my homie would even be up over here. You understand me? Which that's where he said he was going anyway when he dropped me off, to be honest. You know what I mean? So, because some of the homies would stand up over there, you know, shacking up with them females and shit. And, but come to find out, the homies wasn't even shacking up over there no more. Some shit had changed up. Some other niggas was over there. Some of our partners was over there at the first people's house where I had knocked on the door. But anyway, I'm gonna get to that. But, so, I go to my car. Like I said, my windows is dark. I'm scared to open up the door. You know what I mean? Because I know when I open up the door, the light gonna come on, and I can't see. Even though my windows are 35% in the front, I really cannot see. You know what I'm saying? What's in the front seat of the car? So I built up the guts, pop the door, bam, nothing, clear. In the front seat, okay? I'm like, damn. So, you know, I look over the back. Ain't nobody in there, cause you know I'm looking for my homie. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what condition I'm gonna find. You know, if he's in my, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking for him. So, you know, I shut the door to the passenger seat, passenger seat, and I open up the door to the passenger back seat. And I see my homie hat. I'm like, what the fuck? So I grab my nigga hat. And it got like a bullet hole in the bib of that motherfucker. I'm like, but where is he at? Where is he? So I go back to the house. Call the police. I'm like, man, I done found my car. I can't find my friend. Please help me. You know, y'all say you ain't in custody. They're like, DeMario, are you at home? Now this is the dispatcher, y'all. DeMario, are you at home? Yeah, I'm at home. DeMario, don't you leave. We got a team on their way to come and talk to you right now. A team? Man, I hung up the phone. I promise y'all. I step on my front porch, man. And I look. They weren't playing. It was a team like a motherfucker. A team coming. A straight polices, man. They ain't even got their lights on or nothing. They deep as shit, though. Detectives, police officers. They asking me questions. I'm asking them questions. You know what I'm saying? Man, so now I told y'all I left my baby mama car where I found my car. And I just jumped in my shit. Now I told y'all I found my homeboy hat with the bullet hole in the bill of it. So the police, they all outside looking at my car and shit. But you know what I mean? I ain't, like I said, my interior is dark blue, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see nothing, feel nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and so, that motherfucker's like, hey, DeMario, come here. So I go outside, I go on the porch, and I go down the steps, and they got their flashlight, like, facing down. So they open up my car door, and they like, DeMario, did you see this? And they put the matter of fact, they didn't even open the door. They didn't even open the door. They didn't have to. The windows was down a little bit. So, but when they flashed the light, I don't know, just something about that police light, man, that made that bitch just shine real good, man, because all I seen was blood all over my seat. All on the, like, brain matter and shit, like, all where my seatbelt and shit is, right? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm still, you know what I mean? Like, I'm 17 years old, y'all, like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I'm looking at, but I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. You know what I mean? So, man, they take me down to the police station, man, interrogate me and talk. Well, I didn't think it was interrogating, but they asking me this and asking me that, and I'm telling them everything I know. But I'm asking them questions like I told you. I'm still like, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, what's the deal? You know, what's all these questions for? Like, man, check this out. I got one question for you. Will I ever see my friend or be able to talk to my friend again? He said, DeMario, I got one question for you. He said, does Victor have any scars, tattoos, anything on his body that, you know, we can identify him by? I said, yeah. My nigga got 1-5 villain tattooed on his back. And I said, now, you tell me. I done answer every question you done asked me. Now, you answer this. Now, we standing outside the police station at this point, okay? We waiting on my ride to come and pick me up. You know what I'm saying? So we can go home. We've been at the police station for hours, okay? Motherfuckers, they asking me. I'm telling you, every place I said, man, they checked into my alibi like and it wasn't even an alibi. It was I was where I was, okay? Man, I asked that dude one more time. I said, hey man, will I ever be able to talk to my friend and hug my friend and see my friend again? He put his head down, man, and he said no. I lost it. I lost it, y'all. I mean, man, me and my nigga, man, we ate the same shit, almost. My nigga didn't eat cheese unless it was on pizza, okay? But besides that, we ate the same shit. His shit would just be minus cheese. And we lived together. And so, when I had to pee, we would be meeting each other at the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Arguing over who gonna go, you know. So we just said, fuck it. You go first, I go second. You go first. We just take turns of, you know, and even when we had the shit, same thing. You know what I mean? Like, if I had the shit, he had the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we was that close, man. That was my nigga, man. And, you know, like I said, man, March 23rd was the longest day of my life. March 24th was the worst day of my life, man. And I just want y'all to know, man, like, For real, man, that was the most devastating day of my life. March 24th, 1999. This is my side of my best friend's story of the events that took place that I always wanted to share. Rest in peace, Victor Lee Conger. And fuck them bitch ass niggas. And man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. The sad part is that the niggas who killed my best friend used to sit at the motherfucking table and eat with us, and I fed them. And that's on my kids, man. Hey, man, like, share, subscribe. This is gonna be called The Day My Best Friend Lost His Life. 1.